If you're a CEO who treats sleep and stillness as a nice to have, while you obsess over go-to-market, right? You're missing one of the highest leverage parts of your strategy. Because your nervous system is a go-to-market asset or go-to-market risk, right? Every go-to-market decision that you make, right? Who to hire, which segment to kill, which channel to double down on, is a judgment call under pressure. And so if your brain is running on 4 hours of sleep, caffeine, and just, a million Slack channels, you're not doing hustle, you're doing impaired decision making, right? And so most go-to-market mistakes don't come from bad frameworks. They come from exhausted CEOs saying yes to too many things, chasing every maybe ICP, and keeping zombie projects alive because they don't have the clarity or the courage to kill them, right? So sleep and stillness are what give you the margin to say, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that this quarter. Absolutely not, right? And so here's how sleep and stillness directly change your go-to-market. 1, better pattern recognition, right? With a rested brain, you spot real patterns in your pipeline and metrics instead of reacting to the last anecdote you heard, in a meeting. You actually look at the data, you see it, you spot things a lot easier and faster. Second is you make cleaner, hard calls, right? You're far more likely to kill a bad channel, push back on discounts, or delay a hire when you're not in this permanent fight or flight mode, right? Going on in your nervous system. And 3, just calmer communication, right? Your team takes their emotional cues from you. Right? A regulated CEO creates fewer panic pivots and more focused execution. So this week, don't add another go-to-market framework. Pick one small rule, just one that protects your brain. Right? So 7 hours of sleep twice, 1 block of deep work with no Slack, 20-minute walk without your phone. Right? Treat these as part of your go-to-market strategy. Right? It's not a luxury. And save this as a reminder next time you're tempted to trade sleep for one more late night sprint.